All right, welcome to the live stream. We're live. I'm live 6 minutes early today, but I finished filming my videos a little early, so thought I would hop on the live stream a little early and figure out what's going on. Really get a good bias for the day because today could be a trading day for me. Now, there is no news today, so I'm going to go in with a grain of salt. I'm not going to go in looking for a trade, but if there is a good trade that presents itself, maybe I'll take it. So, yeah, I'm gonna pull up Forex Factory, and as you can see here, we have CPI and PPI Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, FOMC minutes. So this whole rest of the week should be good. Today is iffy. Today could be good. Today could be bad. We're just gonna have to see. So it looks like to me we just pushed into this order block here. This is a 4-hour order block pretty clearly. You can see this is the final move up before move down. So this is a order block, and wow, that pushed into it perfectly. So this kind of looks like maybe this was accumulation. Oh wait, London. So let's mark out our ranges, our session ranges. We have 20 until midnight. All right, there is Asia. We have Asia on the screen. Okay. Then let's mark out London. So we swept out Asia's lows and then we went to Asia's highs. Very, very typical, right? When you sweep out a session lows, typically you'll run at either back at the midpoint or back at the highs. And you can see we almost instantaneously went to London's highs. So that's pretty crazy. We also had equal highs here. So if you're a London trader, this probably would have been like free money for you, because wow. Look at these perfectly equal highs and then Asia's highs. I mean, I assume this must have been some kind of inverse or value gap trade, right? Or at least something. There had to be something here. Well, you had a 1-minute break of structure. Was there a fair value gap created? That's the thing. There's this 5-minute fair value gap, and then it held this 5-minute fair value gap, then it pushed up higher. But that's not the entry that I was hoping for. I was hoping there could have been an entry at these lows here. But do you guys see an entry here? We swept out Asia's lows, clearly. It's just good to backtest this stuff. Asia's lows. And then, like, we had this get inverse, but the candle body closed way too high. See how this, like this 2-minute gap, I'm guessing. Yeah, like a 2-minute gap here. It gets inverse, but it closes all the way up here, so it's not really super good to take. But we did have equal highs here, and we had equal highs right here. So very, very strong draw on liquidity, and you can see we went there very, very fast. So, dang. Okay, sweep of Asia's lows. It is cool to note that we did sweep Asia's lows. So, sweep of Asia's lows. Now let's go back into the charts, and yeah, there was not really a retracement to a fair value gap until here, and at this point, yeah, you could have entered, but it's just like where you're gonna put your stop loss. It's kind of hard to manage. This could be a TGR trade, but at this point we already took this high. I don't think this is the ideal TGR trade you would want. I think the ideal TGR trade you would want would be this fair value gap, and so I don't think he would have got entered. Was there a 5-minute change instead of delivery though? That's what I want to know. Oh, there was. Okay, look at this. Look at this. So, we had a 5-minute change in state of delivery right here, and we actually do retest this 5-minute change in state of delivery here. Sweep is lowest, 5-minute change in state of delivery, and then we get this giant reaction off of this 5-minute CASD here. So with this 5-minute CASD, boom, giant reaction off of it. That's so interesting. Okay, all right, then we push up to this order block. This is the key level, and now we are chilling here. So we have 3 options for daily profiles. I just made a video on this, so I'm getting really comfortable with I'm getting a lot more comfortable with daily profiles now. There's really only 3. There's London reversal, that 3 main ones: London reversal, New York reversal, or AMD. To me, this kind of seems like accumulation, maybe this is manipulation into this order block, and then distribution. That could be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. I mean, maybe I need more experience to really know for sure, but this kind of looks like accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. So, like, this could be New York manipulation. So this is, AMD is also called New York manipulation, but I feel like if you have 2 of them called New York, it gets kind of confusing, so I just call it AMD, New York manipulation. So yeah, I just call it London reversal, New York reversal, and AMD. It's like, it's really that simple. There's only 3 main ones, and so, sweet. Okay, so now we got a 5-minute change in state of delivery. Well, we got a couple. We have this and we have this. I don't know what you would use. Something I'm gonna have to get better. I'm not like super good with changing state of deliveries yet, but I'm getting better. I'm just getting better every day. Alright. Sorry, I was just looking at something. I got a message. Okay, so yeah. Let's look at the economic calendar here, like I already did, and I don't know why I'm pulling it up again, but yeah, our distribution this week is probably going to happen Thursday and Friday, because we have CPI on Thursday and PPI on Friday. So that is where we're expecting the big move. So if we want to plan out this weekly profile based off this economic calendar, we need to understand that today is probably going to be a manipulation day, and then Thursday and Friday are going to go distribute the opposite way. That's what I get when I look at this economic calendar. I see this being some kind of move, distribution move, and then possibly today and tomorrow, or tomorrow could be manipulation. And so what I see is, if I pull up the previous week's candle, we have previous week's high and previous week's low as possible draws on liquidity. We have previous week high and previous week's low. To me, it seems, I mean, not previous week's high and previous week's low, but high of week and low of week. And also previous week's low. You can mark that out as well. Alright, let me redo this. Low of week. And then high of week up here. Oh, let me get at my trading stuff here in case we do see a trade. But chances are we might not, and that's okay. We're just gonna really be cautious and only take an A+ setup if we get it. But it seems like we have a good understanding of the daily profile, possibly, because this seems like New York manipulation. It's about the right time for manipulation, so yeah. Okay, let me get rid of all these tabs on the screen here. Okay, so like I was saying, we have low of week as a possible draw on liquidity. Let me pull this over. This is a possible draw on liquidity. Let's not be biased though, so let's also look at the high of the week. Oh, it's already on the screen. So we do have high of the week up here, so maybe we'll come back there. But yeah, we're just gonna take whatever price gives us. To me, this seems like the accumulation range. So this seems like accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. That's just what it seems like to me. Now that could be wrong, but that's what it seems like so far. So we're just gonna keep playing things by ear and see what we get. But yeah, if price tells us something different, then we will be perfectly willing and able to change our bias. So yeah, low of weeks, possible draw on liquidity, and then I'd also say previous week's low here is also a possible draw on liquidity, and yeah, I think like this is clearly low resistance, and I pointed this out a while ago. I said this is low resistance, and I said we'll come back and run this. I just don't know when, and very possibly we could come back and run it soon, because I mean we are pushing into this 2-hour order block. This 4-hour order block, and we are pushing into this 4-hour for value gap. So we're pushing into both, right? And so so far it's showing that it's possibly respecting it. We have 2 minutes until this candle body closes, so we'll see if that gives us anything. We have 15-minute changes to the delivery here, so I'd probably want to see a retest of this. This is probably what I want to see, a retest of this for this 15-minute CASD. And that will kind of confirm our bias if we get a reaction off of that. I don't know if I should put this here or here. I'm not actually sure. This is something I'm going to have to research. I don't know. But yeah, that looks fine. So... Oh, we got to check for equal highs and equal lows and S&Ts. So we have 5 on the 5-minute. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, we have 6:15, 7:35, 6:15, 7:35, 7:35, 8 o'clock, 7:35, 8 o'clock. Okay, we got an SMT at the highs. Right? Okay. So that kind of confirms our idea that this could be this could be the high of the day here, because we got that S&T at those highs. So that's confirming our bias possibly. Nice. So I really do want to see a retest of this 15-minute change to delivery. That would be really cool. And then yeah, we had that SMT at the highs into this 4-hour order block, so that looks very good. Okay. Okay, 4-hour order block. SMT at the 4-hour order block, 15-minute changes to delivery. Let's see if we had any inversion trades here. Price action is kind of choppy, so let's keep that in mind. I'm not gonna be trading this if it's gonna look like this. For sure not. So far, things are lining up. Our bias, or what am I trying to say? Things look to be lining up with our bias here. All right. Let's get rid of that for now because maybe we want some more information. I do see us distributing down for New York though. Oh. Okay, so this 15-minute change state of delivery is also a breaker block. So you can see here that this is a high, low, higher high, lower low that we had an SMT at. So I'm actually not even going to mark out that 15-minute change state of delivery. Instead, I'm going to mark out this breaker block because I feel like this breaker block is a little better, I would say. And I'll mark it out in the 5-minute. No, I'll mark it out in the 15-minute. Okay. So this is a high, low, higher high, lower low. So we pushed into this. I guess maybe this will be better. I'm not sure. We're just going to have to figure it out as we go. Yeah, high, low, higher high, lower low. It's kind of big though. I don't think I love marking that one out because it's so big. It's like, I like it when they're super... I'm trying to think how to put it. Like, when they're clean and when they look good. This doesn't look good. Like this, like I want a very obvious clean breaker block. I mean, this could work, but it's just I just don't want to mark it out really, but I will keep it in mind. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, definitely go follow me on Twitter. I've been posting there every day, so yeah. I got a sub last night, so thank you to whoever subscribed. I think we're just gonna need to wait for a bit for price action to play out, but yeah, we did push into this 4-hour order block, so we will see. This does seem like New York manipulation. Just gonna get some more information. So this is also London. Okay, let's also mark out this. It's from 2 until 5. Okay, this is London, and you can see that these London lows and these Asia lows both seem like a pretty good draw on liquidity, honestly. I mean, this is a big fair value gap though, so I will keep that in mind. If you guys see any equal highs or equal lows, let me know. Sometimes my indicator marks them out, but like sometimes I don't see them until like way later, and then I'm like, oh my gosh. Wonder if we had some kind of TGR type entry. Did we? I would consider this the market structure shift. I know this is like a break in structure, but this is where like clearly there's a market structure shift here. Clearly. Like you want to see when you want to do the TGR type setups, you want the market structure shift to be like the dummy obvious. Like you want it to look like this, where it just like boom, where it feels like it got chopped on its side, and then it creates a big fair value gap. I feel like these are the highest probability TGR type trades. If you don't take it where you get this giant drop off for the market structure, then it's not as good. Then again, look at this one. This one kind of shifted structure, and this one failed. But we didn't have the SMT and the triple sweep yet, so that's also something you could say like, hey, that didn't happen yet, you know. So yeah, this one did fail. I'm curious. So that's why I don't do the 2022 model. Well, you could see. That's why I'm not taking TGR type trades yet, because you would think that this could be a good TGR entry because you had this market structure shift. But you're in a fair value gap, so I'm not entirely sure. But this one clearly you could have entered in. Boom. If you did your TGR type trade. But now it's coming back up. That's why I'm not doing the TGR trades yet. I want a little more experience before I start doing them. I think they work best. I think they work best when you take out a really good draw on liquidity. That's when they work best. So I could see us retesting this 15-minute change state of delivery here. Okay. So this could possibly be your T-Trades type entry. I mean, this is totally speculation. I'm just getting market experience, but I think that T-Trades enters on these 15-minute CISDs, and then he targets the draws and liquidity. So just to save the screenshot in case this ends up working out. But I'm just curious. This is the type of trade T-Trades would take, so I'm just marking it out here, just for reference. Now I'm gonna delete it right now. I think that's what it, so this is just to get experience, but yeah, we could see that it just hit that CASD, so. So maybe if we get an inverse out of the CASD, that's something we could consider taking. We have a pretty clear fair value gap right here. We did just sweep all these highs. We pushed into the CASD, the 15-minute order block. It has my interest, I will say that, but I just wish there was like a stronger draw on liquidity. Like I wish there was equal lows or something. Then that would give me a ton more conviction. But without equal lows or anything like that, it's like, do I really want to take the trade? I want it to be so high probability where I'm like I know it's gonna work. Like this, like if this inverse, like I honestly wouldn't know for sure if it was gonna work, because it's just like, it's just kind of not directional. It's very unclear. Yeah. Curious. Let's take this range from discount to premium. So, wonder if we're gonna go back into premium here and then go down. We'll see. Okay. You just hit premium of this price range. Wonder, this is a 5 minute fair value gap right here. So this is a 5 minute fair value gap and a 5 minute CISD. So maybe we want to come up here. It's possible, right? Oh, so now there's like a ton of fair value gaps that formed. So since this isn't a singular fair value gap, it's not like a good fair value gap to see inverse. Unless the higher one, like unless the 5 minute one did, but even this isn't a singular fair value gap. It's two fair value gaps. So just nothing good looking. There's nothing good looking yet. I will say that.
Alright, we're going to be going over the top IVs.
I'm curious how we respond here. I genuinely don't know, so we'll see. I have a plan in place now in my schedule for how I'm gonna get 8 hours of sleep. So hopefully I should be getting 8 hours of sleep every night. Right now I'm probably getting like 7 or 7.5. I'm like still tired, so but I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get 8 hours of sleep every day. Hopefully I should be able to get 8 hours of sleep every day soon. So that way I can trade with a clear mind and trade well. So, and I mean, I should be fine today. I got 7 or 7.5 hours sleep. So, but okay, we just hit this 5 minute change of state of delivery, and we hit this 5 minute order block. 5 minute for value gap. Just watching. We're genuinely, we might not get a trade today. So we'll see. Just gonna be watching. More trades is live. Should I watch his live stream? He's just yelling, listening to music. Uh, okay, Loki, this is honestly kind of boring. Will we hold this? Or will we not? That's the question. I'm curious. I don't know if we will. I don't know. See, if this was London reversal, you would have expected us to push into a key level during London, right? So I don't think this should be London reversal, but trying to keep an open mind. Like, what if this is New York continuation? But no, I don't see a key level here, so I mean, just seems like a classic AMD. So it seems like we should go down, but we'll see if I'm wrong. I don't know. Okay, I think we're getting a reaction actually. Possibly. Oh man, I don't know. This might not hold. My inverse. I don't know. Well, we had an SMT at the order block, so I don't know. I'll just keep it. I'm still here. I'm just gonna be watching on my phone over here. Okay, we're getting a reaction off that 5-minute change in state of delivery that we marked out. So if this is AMD, we should expect continuation to the downside here. If this is AMD, we'll see. So I probably want to see, I marked this out on my phone, but I guess this 30-second gap inverse, but I probably just want to see this 3-minute gap inverse. But we are delivering from a 5-minute fair value gap now. Okay, we just swept previous hour's highs. So let's mark that out. Let's get rid of all of our other lines on our chart here. We just swept previous hour's highs. We're getting a reaction off of it. This 30-second inverse. That doesn't look bad. I took it. I ended up taking it. Stop loss to break even. So I'm already risk free right now. All right, TP1. Okay, break even. Hey, Harry. I took this. Um, wasn't that good of a trade because I don't know. I guess we came back up and we hit my break even. So anyway. But we did sweep previous hour's high. So yeah, my bias so far is correct, possibly. Yeah, this was a break-even trade for me, so I just took this 30-second inversion. Well, I technically hit TP1, but like other than that, it is basically a break-even. I didn't scale that much at TP1, so I was mostly shooting for quite a bit lower. I was thinking we could go here. These previous 4-hour lows, so. Dang. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe it was a bad trade, but yeah, I tried to take this 30-second inverse. Probably should have been a little more patient. Nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it wasn't a loss. It was actually a win, but it was just like a super small win. It was essentially break even. That's the power of moving your stop loss to break even. It's just like when they run, then you make a ton of money. But then if they come back and stop you at a break even, then fine. Like who cares? I think I don't know, man. Today is just kind of. See, now this trade looks a lot better. This trade looks a lot better. Oh, it's a 1 minute for value gap. Okay. Did we get an SMT too? Oh, we did. Oh. This is good. This is really good. This is really good. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. Yeah. If you can't tell, I took this trade, and I'm only supposed to take one trade a day, and I took this trade. I took this SMT, this 1 minute inverse, not closed below, but look at how it closed below. Honestly, I thought this candle closed below this one right here, so I entered, and we had an SMT, and it's so hard in the moment. It's so hard in the moment, and then I got stopped out. I'm mainly just upset that I broke my rules, because I'm like, I don't want to, like, I took a bad trade, so I was like, oh, I want to make up for it, but I'm like, no. I just have to accept that I'm going to lose sometimes, and also that I just can't break my rules. I just can't break my rules. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to end the stream. I'll see you later. Just know that I'm still a trader and learning, and yeah. My mentors are profitable, but I'm not.